Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for Yo-Yo Max 12.
Here we go. Green one-eyed alien. Starting off with some buttercream icing in a piping bag with a number 96 star tip. I'm just going to pipe on some icing onto the cupcake. You don't have to use a star tip for this. You can use whatever you want or none at all. Just spread the icing on top of the cupcake. But I thought the star tip made an interesting texture. So you cover the cupcake. Now to make the tentacles for the monster, you can use either Tootsie Roll candies or Starburst candies. Tootsie Rolls actually come in different flavors around here, not just chocolate. You put them in the microwave for a few seconds and they soften right up. Take about half of one and spread it out to make a very thin shape. And then you're going to wrap it around a white candy. This happens to be just a little mint, a round mint, but you can use whatever you'd like. A Mentos would work as well. And to draw the iris on, I'm using these things, they're called food writers. They're made by Wilton, and it's edible ink that you can use for decorating. So I'm using the black one. I'm just drawing on the iris on the eye, just to give it a little bit of interest. There you go, one alien eye completed. The tentacles are just as easy. You're just going to take the Tootsie Roll candy and you're going to mold it into a tentacle shape. Very simple. If you don't have Tootsie Roll or Starburst candies where you live, you could always use fondant or sugar paste to make the tentacles. Now I found they weren't sticking to the icing very well and they were kind of drooping. So what I did is I just inserted half of a toothpick on the end and stuck it in, and that works extremely well. Just make sure you tell people when you make these that there are toothpicks in there so that they don't bite into them by accident. And then just arrange the tentacles the way you'd like. And you can use any number of tentacles as well. I think I put in 4 or 5 here, but I mean the number is up to you. And you can put short ones or long ones. I found this idea on the internet. I did a search for Halloween cupcakes and I found this one. I thought it was really cute. So another piece of toothpick on the tentacle and stick it right in. These actually hold up quite nicely. I let them sit on the countertop overnight and the tentacles did get sticky and they drooped a little bit, but otherwise they held up quite nicely at room temperature. There you go, one-eyed green alien. Give it a try.